What's up, guys? It is Sunday morning. Time is it? Check my watch. It is 5:26 a.m. About to head in. I gotta feed cows today. Not my normal job, but I've done it plenty of times before, so I'm gonna take you along, show you how we do it, and see if I can't mess something up. Let's go. First thing we gotta do, go down to the shop here, pull out the mixer wagon and the front end loader, as that's what we use to feed the cows. A new machine shop is kind of next on the docket for this place, because this one is not the best. I don't spend a lot of time down here, so lights, that'll help. So we try to squeeze everything in here that needs to start up and not be out in the cold. The hard starters, like this McCormick tractor here, it's a cold-blooded animal. And the loader. This tractor really has no problem starting, but might as well put it inside. So see if I can back this stuff out of here without hitting anything. Alright, so we're going to be feeding VMS 1 and 2 first. So that's a ration we're feeding for 68 cows. So that's dry cow. What's this one? Heifer. VMS 1 and 2. So it gives you your ingredients. Richardson's lactating mix, that's the grain. And then we got corn silage from bunk 5. And we got third cut round bales. So they're listed in the order that they should go into the mixer wagon. So first things first, we gotta get some grain. So we need 1,040 pounds of grain. So we gotta zero out the scale, which is right here. And turn it so we can see the thing. Flick the switch. And the grain's going in. So you can see, gotta keep an eye on that and shut it off when it gets to 1,040. And grain is loading into the wagon. I would say that's close enough. Now we got to head on down and load up our next ingredient, which is haylage. I don't do a whole lot of tractor work anymore, so feeding the cows is a little bit fun when you do it once in a while. I guess the way things are, I'll be doing it once every other week now, so fun times. One thing about a mixer wagon, you want to take care not to go over a lot of bumps real fast. You know, you got a scale in that wagon. If you go hot rodding around, going over bumps, slamming it around, all of a sudden your wagon isn't accurate anymore. So I never really get this thing out of much more than 6 miles an hour when I have the mixer wagon on. You know, there's no need to be in a big rush. So we're just gonna back this thing into the position that I like it to be in for loading. That should do it. Put it in park. Now when we start loading the ingredients, we want this thing to have the PTO running to start mixing. So that's this button here. Starts the PTO spinning. And I usually bring her up somewhere between 1700 and 2000 RPM. What we got there? Almost 19. I think that'll do her. Get my clipboard. You always look smarter if you have a clipboard. Turn this thing so we can see it. We don't have a silage defacer, so we kind of do the best we can with the bucket. Like I said, I do not do this that often, so I don't want any comments out of the peanut gallery. To get a defacer at some point, but can't have everything. We got a new barn that should keep me happy for a while, but you can always make improvements to your farm. Actually left this back too far. Let's see how much we get out of a bucket. I don't think you guys can see the scale, but I can. That's all that matters. So we had 1,040 of one bucket. Corn silage in there. Now we got $26.95. So 1,700 pounds per bucket. We need to stop at 44.50. It's like a big food processor, mixing up all the cow's food, the grain, the corn, and the haylage. I think I see a snowball in there, but now we gotta go up to the big barn and clean the bunks and feed out the new feed. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is press pause on this bad boy. We don't need him coming out while I'm in the middle of feeding. And this is the pen for VMS 1 and 2. So we got to clean all of the what's left over from yesterday's feed out of the bunk. So that wasn't too bad. I did mess up a little bit, and I fed out a big pile in the middle there, and so I ran out here, but I'll come back and fix that with the skid steer when I come up for my next trip. So next we got to feed this pen over here.